everyone, welcome to my channel Pharma Vgyan by Shruti Gupta. I want to let you know more about clinical research, so I am preparing a modules on this topic. Starting from the clinical research, like what's the definition of it? Clinical research is a field of biomedical science. It is a field of biomedical science that involves development of drug to prevent, cure, diagnose, or even to relieve symptoms of a disease. Of a disease. So, clinical research is a field of biomedical science that involves development of drug to prevent, cure, diagnose, or even to relieve symptoms of a disease. So, know more about the clinical research. Clinical research is a development, like it is a process which includes the drug development. So, what are the process involved in this drug development? We will discuss now. So, drug development involves two trials. First is preclinical trial. Second is clinical trial. Okay, so first is preclinical trial. Drug development includes two processes. First, preclinical trial. Second, clinical trial. Okay, now we will learn like what are the phases includes in the clinical trial. So I will let you know who's the father of clinical trial. Father of clinical trial is James Lind. Now phases include in the clinical trial. First, phase 0, which is known as micro dosing phase. Phase 1. What are the phases of clinical trial? Phase 0, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Okay, So phase 0 is also known as microdosing phase. Phase 1 is also known as human pharmacology phase. Phase 0 is known as microdosing phase. Phase 1 is known as human pharmacology phase. And it is further divided into two other sub phase, which is like phase 2a and phase 2b. Okay, that's about the phase 2. Phase 2 is being subdivided into two subtypes, phase 2a and phase 2b. So phase 2 is also known as therapeutic therapeutic exploratory phase. Okay, phase 2 is also known as therapeutic exploratory phase. Next, phase 3. Phase 3 is also known as therapeutic confirmatory phase. Confirmatory phase. And last, phase 5. Sorry, phase 4. Phase 4 is the post marketing surveillance. Post marketing surveillance. Just wants to give you a brief of whole module. First, what is a clinical research? Clinical research is a field of biomedical science that involves development of drug to prevent, cure, diagnose, or even relieve symptoms of a disease. Now, what are the trials which involve in the drug development? There are two trials. First is the preclinical trial, which is done on animals. Okay, then it is a clinical trial. This process involves humans. Later, moving forward to the clinical trial, father of clinical trial is James Lind. What are the phases involved in the clinical trial? So the phases involved in the clinical trial are phase 0, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Phase 0 is also known as microdosing phase. Phase 1 is also known as human pharmacology phase. Phase 2 is also known as therapeutic exploratory phase. Phase 3 is also known as therapeutic confirmatory phase. Phase 4 is also known as post-marketing surveillance. So that's all about this module. Thank you, and hope you like this session. So please like, share and subscribe my channel so that whenever I will upload new modules on this topic of clinical research, you will get the notification first. So I will mention here, this is module first of clinical trial. I am going to prepare more modules on this topic.